Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about something that I've mentioned in another video, and they're called Earth Angels. Short version that they're angels, star people, elementals, walk-ins, and wise ones that come to Earth to help people. Um, what each one is well, everyone knows what an angel is. Um, a star person is kind of like an alien. I wouldn't know how to describe that otherwise. They're also known as blue people. Um, and then there's an elemental, so that's like fairies, elves, leprechauns, mermaids, everything that you wouldn't think is real. They are real, but they just live in another realm. And sometimes they'll come to our realm, um, because to them, Earth, it's like number one. It's like the most important thing in the world, and we're destroying ours. So sometimes they'll come here to help us save them. Next is a walk in. And this is kind of a tricky one to explain. But what it is it's like, say you don't want to be here anymore. You're totally unhappy and you want to kill yourself. Instead of killing yourself, another soul will come visit you, and maybe you might switch souls. Like, the soul you had will leave and someone else will take it, so that way your body doesn't die out and another soul gets a chance to live. That's a walk in, and usually when that happens, the person is like a complete 180, totally different from what they're like. Sorry, I have a cold, so I'm kind of stuffy. Um, and then there's a wise one, which is like a reincarnated high priest or priestess, a witch, a wizard, sorcerer, all that stuff, just like reincarnated. So I guess that's easy to figure out. And I've mentioned before what I am, and an angel and a fae. I know it's weird, but it's true. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just, I don't know. And the way I found out was on my very first ritual, which was Beltane, uh, last year. I had asked the god and goddess to help me find out who I am and what I'm meant to do. And they visited me in a dream and told me that I was an angel and a fae, and that I come here to help people, which is exactly what I've read about it with Earth Angels. So that was kind of weird, but it was also awesome. And I just wanted to make a quick video on Earth Angels, to elaborate a little more. Um, like the look of an Earth Angel with a regular angel, they'll be very loving, in the look, and they'll be very compassionate, and sometimes they might be overweight. Um, with a star person, they're usually really tall and like awkward looking. Um, Elementals are usually very playful, and they look exactly like what they are. So, like, say if you were a pixie, you'd be like short and you'd be thin, and you just look really playful. Or like an elf would. I actually know someone who's an elf, and she actually has kind of pointy ears. Um, for me, how people can tell I'm a fairy is that I like to keep my hair long, which is also what a wise one does. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I am one too. It's really weird. Um, but I like to keep my hair long and flowing. And people say when I walk, it looks like I'm like in the ballet or something, because I walk on my tiptoes. Because I don't know why, I just don't walk flat on my feet. I walk on my tiptoes like a fairy does, like if they're walking in the woods or something. Um, a walk in, there's nothing that really looks different, but they act different. And with a wise one, they have a very soulful and knowing look, and they can be very solemn at times. And if you know someone who's like crazy and fun and loves like black practical jokes, they can be an elemental. It's stuff like that. And yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that, explaining it if anyone didn't get what I was talking about earlier. So I hope that was helpful, and blessed be.